Hi, my name is Mayhemstar and welcome to The Answers Behind You. One new message, Monica. From Wells, Monica Wells. Subject urgent, translation deciphering request. Hello, my request may come as an odd one, though I imagine with your experience, you've translated text not too different before. I'm working on an important research project and happened upon this writing that is supposedly a groundbreaking find. However, being busy with everything else I must prepare, I can't spare myself to decipher it. I cannot stress how much this job requires your utmost discretion, but hopefully, the four-figure sum I'm offering will help visualize its importance. My research, my entire life, is in your hands. As such, I ask that we are in touch as you work on this. Just remember one thing. Do not get it wrong. Mistakes will cost more than I care to bargain. And if this text is legitimate, I'm sure you'll come to learn why. Speak soon, Dr. Monica Wells. Okay, must be important. Incoming call, Dr. Wells. Answer.
Hello. Did you get my message?
Yes. Hi, I did, but how did you get my number?
It's on your website. Time is of the essence, so you may begin right away.
Hold on a second. I haven't agreed to anything yet.
Must I bring up how much I'm willing to pay again?
Yes. I guess not, but...
Good. I'll be overseeing the process, so I'm here if you need me.
It better be enough money for me to retire as of the moment I finish this job. Is that it? You aren't going to tell me more?
Until it proves pertinent to your job, no. Are we going to have a problem?
Yes. No, it's just that context may help me do a more accurate job, and that I may be involved with the criminal underground.
How about this? See if we can make progress without context, and I'll share more info with you.
Sure.
For now, all you get is what you need.
What is this? Okay, I gather the first two rows will show me how to solve the third row.
The missing letter should be one of the three options on the right.
One of the three options on the right. Oh, okay. Those are letters?
Maybe you're not quite as experienced as I thought. Anyway, the answers should be clear throughout.
It doesn't look very clear to me at first glance. It's an IQ test.
You'll get it eventually.
It's this one. Can't see my mouse. There it is. Cross, 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 travels down, travels up.
I see you're making progress.
Care to tell me more now?
You've proven yourself as efficient as your reputation claims, so fine. What I'm currently researching is related to a no longer worshipped god. We know very little of the religion because of how secretive it was, not to mention how long ago it was active.
And yes, it's important to research why.
I don't pay you to ask questions. Technically, I pay you to answer them. Besides, I'm a researcher. Anything I put my mind to is worthy of my time.
I suppose. Dumb question.
At least you're self-aware. Anyway, enough talk for now.
God, you say? Why would I want to be involved with gods? Half. Small, broken into two, broken into two. That's just great. Hold on, my lights went out. Was I right though? Right. What's with the music? Go away. Surely it would be this one here.
It seems your work is going smoothly.
Aside from the temporary disturbance of a broken light bulb, I sure hope so.
Huh.
What do you mean by huh? Care to tell me more about what I'm working on?
Don't see why you're so curious, but if it helps you do your job, very well. In the hope of stressing the importance of your utmost meticulousness, I can tell you that the text you're currently trying to make sense of is the culmination of my research for the past few years.
This is it?
This is it?
This is it, I guess. What is it, exactly?
Do your your job, then you'll find out.
This isn't so hard, Dr. Wells. I'm beginning to question whether or not you can or cannot actually solve this, and whether or not you're actually using me as a... what do you want to call it? As a sacrificial lamb, so that if I do solve it, the gods will come for me first, rather than you. In which case I say, touché, well done, good on you. I've fallen for your trap. Up, up, meets down. Up, up, meets down. Up, up, meets down. That's not down. This is down. There we go. Line in the middle, line on the outside. Which one's on the outside this time? What happens if I get it wrong though? I wonder. I'm sorry to say that I might need a break soon. Hey, our hit turned.
Oh? What's the matter?
I think it's just a sudden wave of exhaustion, making my eyes all funny. It's been a long day.
Are you unable to make sense of the text this way?
It's all still legible, the answers especially, so that's convenient.
Fascinating.
What do you mean?
Your progress. I understand you're unwell, but I must ask you to continue.
Who's outside? Is it really so important it needs to be dealt with tonight?
Look, you may have had a long day, but I've had a long few years trying to balance my research, my peers, my funds. Forgive me if my patience is wearing thin while I'm basically hovering on the finish line.
I am a sacrificial lamb. I'm the one who's gonna cop all the trouble when I decipher this. Research and funds I understand, but your peers, do you have research partners?
Here's your next little nugget of info, since you're so curious. My so-called colleagues believe this is a hoax. The only people with the brains to recognize its actual reality are hard to get in contact with.
I can see why. What makes it so unbelievable?
Let's just say that many have tried to find the truth and failed. Now, please, keep going.
Something's dropping from the ceiling. Broken in two. Hey, wait a minute. This traveled across. Oh, they travel across. Okay, so that travels there. Naturally, it'd be this. Right. There we go. I think. I hope. What if I get it wrong, though? Something is wrong.
What do you mean?
There's a reason you didn't tell me the full story, isn't there? Why you paid so much.
What are you experiencing?
So you knew I experienced something. You better owe me an explanation.
I suppose I do.
I have done it, or at least, so I believe. The only way to know for certain is to try it, is it not? I am nervous, but positively beside myself. This is the result of years of effort, years of being treated as if I were insane. I cannot wait to look upon the very same people, and with pity, that they cannot see what I can. With each step, my world expanded until I was in my own peripheral vision. This is not what I expected it to do. Did I get it wrong? But if I got it wrong, I would... something. Surely nothing would have happened. With how much I am able to see, this must be right. It has to be. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting the answers. The world does not bend to me. I bend it. I want myself back. Who wrote this?
One of my predecessors. One who failed.
Someone's knocking on the door.
You're so close. You must get this right.
And if I don't? I love how our character is staring at us. He's not even looking at the screen anymore. But if I don't get it right... oh boy. What's the pattern here? It breaks apart, that's what it says. Breaks, breaks? Breaks up, breaks down. What broke up? Breaks up. Breaks down. Could very well be this one. The screen is dimmer, I think. Where did this black dot go? Surely the line would still be there. Both black dots have to fill in, one empties. No new dots are added. The line stays. Has to be this one. This is insane.
No. It's the power of a god.
There's a face, Dr. Wells. I didn't notice this before, but I think there's a face kind of behind there in the screen.
What are you seeing?
Somehow myself.
The truth. It's working.
I must have hit my head or ate something. I don't know.
I thought you'd be more open-minded. You must have worked with writing from different cultures before.
Whoa, that was a good knock. That got me to turn my head. I know for certain there's no door next to me, but that got me to turn my head. Don't act if this is normal.
Why not? Man put the world in a computer. It wouldn't be far-fetched to think a god could put a cheat code in the universe. Listen to me. Only when you get it right will it stop. If I were you, I'd hurry up.
What? Why? Hello? Only if I get it right, really pushing my buttons, lady. Oh my god, there's a hand coming! We have to get this done now. Did you see that hand? It's creeping up on us. There we go. Circle, circle, edge. Small triangle. These are significantly easier, I think. It travels around the world. Oh, I'm dead. You failed. What happens if we get killed by the hand? Let's find out. Oh, that's so creepy. It's good. It's really good. I like this game. The themes, the ideas. Is it gonna reach across the entire screen? Will we get to see its face? It's quite some time, actually.
I'll take it from here.
Access revoked. What are you doing?
I can't risk you reciting the text in its entirety. It's supposed to be me.
So I can witness the gods.
Don't worry. If you did it right and the cipher you worked off of was correct, everything will soon go back to how it was. Better, even.
According to you. You used me.
Don't be ridiculous. I hired you. Besides, when my research is published, you will find your name immortalized in history books. I owe a big part of this to you. When I have all the answers, I'll make sure you get yours too.
If I'm still alive.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What are you saying? Hey, come back. Dr. Wells. Simple game, I like it. Not bad at all.
Breaking news, a 42-year-old woman was found dead late last night after her neighbors reported loud sounds and shouting coming from her apartment. Initial investigations show no signs of struggle or forced entry, leading law enforcement to believe that this may have been a suicide. Dr. Monica Wells was a researcher of mythical text, discipled by an old god. This text said to show the universe, show them the truth of their own existence.
Cool, thank you. Sweet game. Nice, short, simple. What I like about it is I like the art style a lot, and how our character, the protagonist, turns his head towards us, and that we see him as if he sees us, as if he is seeing himself, really. And that's interesting. I like how that fourth wall is very subtly broken, and it feels as if for a moment we are that protagonist, and that protagonist, seeing us, sees himself through us. That's cool. My name is Mayhemstar, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.